Hello students, very good morning to all of you. Today I am going to discuss about the ethnic and linguistic diversity of Assam. So first you have to know what is ethnic and linguistic diversity. You know, Assam has lots of different types of ethnic groups of people like Boro, Mising, Karbi, Kosari, Ahom, etc. And each and every these ethnic groups have different types of languages, religions, and customs and traditions. So, this huge number of ethnic groups and their languages, cultures, and traditions, accordingly known as ethnic and linguistic diversity of Assam. Different ethnic and linguistic groups of people have been migrating to Assam from its northern part, southern part, eastern part, and from western part from very ancient period of time and till today also. The pleasant natural environment of Assam, different resources like soil, water, natural vegetation, all these are attracted these migrants. Thus various group of people migrated to Assam in different times. Presently, Assam is one of the states of India which is full of diversities. As the climate, physical environment, and socio-economic condition vary from region to region, the state is the meeting place of multicolored culture where religious, ethnic, and linguistic variations among the people prevail. Such variations and diversities are the special character of Assam, and these have been immensely enriching the Assamese society and culture. These ethnic groups of people were coming to our state from different directions, we know it. Now see, these are some wave of migration towards Assam in different times. At the very first, that means the first human stream migrated to Assam was probably the Aztec group of people. They came from Southeast Asia. The Khasis and Jaintias, widely inhabited in the Meghalaya state, belong to this Aztec group. Some of these people are found to live in the areas of Karbi Anglong and Dima Hasao bordering Meghalayas. Some Jaintias people also live in Kasar district and in the Meghalaya border. It is the first human migration towards Assam, which is known as Aztec group of people. They were coming from Southeast Asia, and they are mainly found in Khasi and Jaintias of Meghalaya plateau. Okay. Now, the second migrated wave. The second human stream coming to Assam after Aztec group was the Tibeto-Burman language speaking Mongoloid people. It is the second human stream migrated to Assam. What it is? It is Tibeto-Burman language speaking Mongoloid people. These people came across the Himalayas from Central Asia and settled in different parts of Assam. They were coming from what is it? From crossing the Himalayas mountain and settle in different parts. Almost all tribes except Khasi presently reside in Assam are basically of Mongoloid origin. The different types of Mongoloid living in the hills and plains of Assam mainly include the Boro, Mising, Rabha, Tiwa, Deuri, Sonoal Kosari, Mas, Barmans of Kasar, Karbi, Dimasa Kosari, Garu, Kuki, Mar, Hajong, Rengma Naga, and Zemi Naga. Among these tribes, the Boro, Mising, Rabha, Tiwa, Deuri, Sonoal Kosari, Mas, and Burmans of Kasar are recognized as plain tribes. What are those plain tribes of Assam? They are Boro, Mising, Rabha, Tiwa, Sonoal Kosari, Mas, Burman, all these are known as plain tribes. While Karbi, Dimasa Kosari, Garu, Kuki, Mar, Hajong, Rengma, and Zeminaga are recognized as the hills tribe. That means they are generally living in hill areas. However, Kush Rajbangshis residing in Assam basically are of Mongoloid origin. The distribution of Mongoloid people in this state reveals that they generally live in the plain and near the river banks, foothills, and hilly slopes. Among all these tribes, the Boro form the largest tribal group on the basis of people size. In Assam, Boro ethnic group of people is the largest group of ethnic groups. Although the Boros are distributed more or less in all parts of the state, their concentration are mainly confined to the north bank of the Brahmaputra, especially in Kokrajhar, Bongaigaon, Sirang, Baksa, and Udalguri district, and northern part of Dorong and Sonitpur district. On the basis of population size, the Mising tribe is the second largest tribal group in Assam, next to Boro. That means Mising ethnic group of people is known as second largest tribal group in Assam. Misings generally prefer to settle along the riverside, and they are mostly found in the riverine tract of Lakhimpur, Dibrugarh, Sibsagar, Jorhat, Sonitpur district. Okay, missing people are living in those districts. The Ravhas. Next, the Ravhas. In general, they are scattered, distributed in Assam, but they are concentrated mostly in Gwalpara, Kamrup, and Dorong district. Next is Tiwa ethnic group. They are mostly concentrated in the Marigaon and Nagaon district of Middle Assam, and also in Sonitpur region of Kamrup district, Dhemaji region of Dhemaji district, Titapur region of Jorhat district. Tiwas are living in those districts. Next is Deuris. They are mostly found in Lakhimpur, Dibrugarh, Sibsagar and Jorhat district. Next is Sonoal Kosaris, which are mostly settled in Upper Assam region, especially in Dibrugarh, Lakhimpur, Dhemaji, Tinsukia, Jorhat and Golaghat district. Okay. Next is Mas. The Mas have their less population, and they are confined to South Salmora of Gwalpara district, Khwang of Dibrugarh district, and Parokhwa of Karbi Anglong district. Mas people are living in those districts. Burmans of Kasar mostly live in Barak Valley, and some of them are scattered in Dima Hasao and Karbi Anglong district. On the other hand, the whole Karbi Anglong district is the home of Karbis. On the basis of population size, the Karbi is the third largest tribal group in Assam. So, Karbi people, which are known as third largest ethnic group in Assam. Besides, Karbi Anglong and some Karbi people are also found in Kamrup, Nagaon, Sonitpur, and Dima Hasao districts. Similarly, besides living in the whole of Dima Hasao district, the Dimasa Kasaris are also found in some part of Karbi Anglong and Kasar district. Next is Garus. Garus have their settlement along the southern part of Dhuburi, Gwalpara, Kamrup district, bordering the Garu hills of Meghalaya. Next is Kukis. Kukis have been settled in Dima Hasao district, and they are one of the important tribe in the district from the point of view of their population size. Next is Mar. Mar people are less in number. They are mostly confined to Dima Hasao district. Next is Hajongs. The Hajongs mostly live in Karbi Anglong and Dima Hasao district. However, some settlements of Hajong are found in Gwalpara district along the Meghalaya border. Next is Rengma Nagas. The Rengma Nagas have their limited number as well as settlements. They are specially found to settle in the hilly regions between Sokihula in north and Barpothar in the south of Karbi Anglong district. The Rengma Nagas are living in those areas. And next is Zemi Nagas. Zemi Nagas have been their settlement in the northeastern part and south Maibong areas of Dima Hasao district. Okay, it is about the second migration wave, where different types of tribal peoples were coming towards our state. What are those? They are Boru, Mising, Ravas, Tiwas, Deuris, Sunwal Kasari, Mas, Burmans of Kasar, and Garu, Kukis, Mar, Hajong, Rengma Naga, and Zemi Naga. These were coming from China, mainly Central Asia. From Central Asia, crossing of her Himalayas mountain. And third migration wave, you see now. Third migrated wave is the Indo-Aryan language speaking group of people migrated to Assam from Gangetic Plain just after flow of the Mongolian people. After the Mongolian people, next wave is what? It is Indo-Aryan speaking group of people migrated from Gangetic Plain towards Assam. They were originally Caucasoid racial stock. They were Caucasoid group of people. First of all, they migrated to Assam under patronage of the local kings or administrator, and subsequently as at their own, and also being attached by the economic resource of Brahmaputra and Barak Valley. They came to the state. The process of migration is still going on. This process of Indo-Aryan people, which are Caucasoid origin, they were migrated towards our state from Gangetic Plain. And presently, this migration process is going on. Most of non-tribal group of people presently living in Assam belong to the Caucasoid stock. The Brahmins, Kayasthas, Kolitas, Nath Jogis, Koibotas, etc. are the people of the racial group which is represented by a large section of Hindu population of the state. The people have expanded their settlement in the Brahmaputra and Barak Valley and laid the foundation of Vedic civilization and culture. The Indo-Aryan people were third migrated wave. Next you see fourth migrated wave of people towards Assam. In the early part of 13th century, another group of Islamic people of Indo-Aryan origin come to Assam under Muhammad bin Bakhtiar Khilji, a Muslim general of Qutbuddin on their way to Tibet. Some Muslim people which are Indo-Aryan origin, they were coming towards our states under Muhammad bin Bakhtiar Khilji, which is a general, Muslim general of Qutbuddin. In subsequent period, there are several invasions undertaken by the Muslim soldiers under the patronage of Mughal kings of the northern India. In most of the invasions, some Muslim soldiers along with their fellow members having defense skill were either kept as prisoner or engaged by the local kings and the people various work. In this way, some Muslims settled in Assam and they grew in numbers over time. Later on, they expanded their settlement gradually and established Muslim society and culture in the Brahmaputra and Barak Valley. Now the Muslim community has engaged as one of the important ethnic groups in Assam. Okay, it is the Islamic people which was Indo-Aryan origin. Next one is next wave, that is another important ethnic group who migrated to Assam was Ahom. It is the fifth wave of migration. Fifth wave of migration. The Ahom basically belong to Mongoloid stock. They are Mongolian people. They came to Myanmar from China, and then in 1228 under the leadership of Sukafa, the Ahoms came across the Patka Hill from San Plateau of Myanmar. They are originally Chinese and they were migrated from San Plateau of Myanmar. And you see now, they settled first in Upper Assam, established Ahom kingdom under Sukafa, and later on they bought almost the entire Brahmaputra valley under their rule. The Ahom ruled for about 600 years and made substantial contribution to the society and culture of Assam. Presently, the Ahom have their settlement mainly in Tinsukia, Dibrugarh, Shivsagar, Jorhat, Golaghat, Lakhimpur and Dhemaji district of Upper Assam region, and also in Morigaon, Nagaon and Sonitpur district of Middle Assam region. Okay, it is about the Ahom ethnic group. Next migrated wave is sixth migrated wave, that is the Kush Rajbangshis are another notable ethnic group in Assam. Six Kush Rajbangshis. Under the leadership of Kush king Bibhas Singha, the Kush established kingdom on the western part of Assam and later on extended it up to the Bornodi of Lower Assam. After his death, his sons, King Naranayan and Silarai, became most powerful and extended their kingdom from Lower Assam to Upper Assam. Okay? The contribution of Kush to socio-cultural and religious field of Assam are especially significant. Presently, the Kush Rajbangshi people are found distributed mainly in the district of Dhuburi, Kukrajhar, Bongaigaon, Goalpara, Chirang, Borpeta, Nalbari, Kamrup, Baksa, Udalguri, Kamrup Metro, Dorong, Morigaon, Nagaon, Sonitpur, Lakhimpur and Golaghat district. So, Kuch Rajbangshis are generally living in those districts of Assam. Next migrated wave is, that is, after the annexation of Assam by the British, the British needed some educated and skilled persons for carrying out their administrative, economic and commercial activities. When British rule over in Assam, they needed some skilled people which must have to help in their administrative activities. So, for this purpose, they bought some skilled persons from Bengal, Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, etc. So, some skilled people from Bihar, Bengal, Uttar Pradesh and Rajasthan. Even some Nepalese were bought to employed in military service. Subsequently, many other Nepalese came to the state in search of livelihood. They engaged themselves mainly in agriculture and livestock rearing. Later on, when the British started tea cultivation in Assam, there was the need for labor. But local people of Assam did not show their interest to work in the tea cultivation. So British bought the tribal people of Chotanagpur plateau of central India to Assam to work in the tea gardens. Some tea workers, British bought some tea workers from Chotanagpur plateau of central India. These tribals are asterisk in origin, speaking the Mundari group of language. Mundari language they were spoken. Now, these people are mostly concentrated in the tea cultivated district of Upper and Middle Assam region. Tea tribes are one of the important ethnic groups of Assam. They have significantly contributed to the field of colorful culture of Assam. So, it is about the tea tribes. They were coming from Chotanagpur plateau of central India. Next is 8 number of migrated wave. An important human stream to Assam was the migration of the landless Muslim peasant from East Bengal. East Bengal means Bangladesh. Now we known as Bangladesh. East Bengal was an ancient name. Present name is Bangladesh. This migration continued from about last decade of 19th century to just before the independence. At first, under the patronage of the landlord of the undivided Goalpara district, and later on, in the interest of administrators, the landless peasants of East Bengal migrated to Assam and settled in the vast fertile lands and sparsely populated region. Subsequently, a large number of Hindu refugees migrated from East Pakistan to India during partition at the time of independence. Some of them also migrated to Assam and settled there. The migrated Muslim peasants occupied the riverside, fertile plain and floodplains, while the Hindu migrants selected and occupied the areas near railway station, market center, towns and places convenient for business activities. That is, the Muslim peasants were settled in riverside, and Hindu migrants which were coming from Bangladesh, they were generally select their settlement nearby the railway station, market centers, towns and places convenient for business activities. It is notable that the migration of Bangladesh is still continuing, and the migrants mostly settle in the floodplains and shore areas of Brahmaputra and Barak River. That is, the migration is continuously going on now today. On the other hand, internal migration process among the state of India is usually going on. The interstate migration continues, especially due to social, economic, and educational reasons. As a result of such migration, a large number of people have migrated to Assam from different states, mainly Rajasthan, Punjab, Bihar, West Bengal, Manipur, etc. And they have also permanently settled here. These are all migrated people which are settled down presently in Assam. In this way, as mentioned, the people of various ethnic groups have been migrated to Assam from different places since ancient period to the present. As a result, the demography of Assam has largely changed. The state has now become a state of religious, linguistic, social, cultural, economic, and occupational diversities. People of almost all major religions live in Assam. Here, the Hindu, Muslim, Christian, Buddhist, Jain, Sikh, and people of different tribal religions live together. The Hindu population by number is the highest in the state, followed by Muslim, Christian, Buddhist, uh, Jain and Sikh population. That is, Assam has highest number of Hindu religious people, and next is Muslims, Christian, Buddhist, Jain, and Sikh. Looking at the linguistic composition of the state population, it has been observed that Assamese and Bengali are two major languages of Assam. Assamese is the state language. Assamese is our state language. Assam is the major language spoken in Brahmaputra Valley, while Bengali is the major language spoken in Barak Valley. So, in Brahmaputra Valley, most of people are speaking Assamese, and in Barak Valley, most of people are spoken in Bengali language. Besides the district of Barak Valley, the district of Brahmaputra Valley have also recorded increase in Bengali speaking population at present. On the other hand, various tribal groups of Assam also have their own language, which are non-scheduled. Among these languages, the major one are the Boro, Mising, Karbi, Dima Hasao, Garu, Tiwa, and Rava. These ethnic groups of people have their own language. The tribal use their respective languages in their locally. Again, in the towns and cities and commercial areas. Hindi is mostly used in speaking. As per census data, Hindi-speaking population of the state has increased from 3.43% to 6.40% during 1991 to 2001 census. Besides, there are Nepali-speaking people in the state accounting for 2.30% of the state population. These people are scattered in different districts, but mostly concentrated in Sonitpur, Nagaon, and Tinsukia district. In this way, Assam, being the home of various linguistic groups, represents prominent linguistic diversities. So now you got how different types of ethnic groups of people were coming to our state, and they carry different types of religions, language, cultures, and traditions, and make our state a very colorful state. So it is this part. In this part, we have got about the ethnic and linguistic diversity of Assam. So it is enough for today, and I will continue next about the transport system of Assam. Okay, thank you. Goodbye to all of you.